Today I am doing yet another purple eyeshadow look. I know I've been on the purple kick lately, but there's a reason for this tutorial. This eyeshadow that I used is the same eyeshadow I fixed last week. It was a Colourpop eyeshadow that was dried up and broken, and I wanted to show you how it goes on once you fix your Colourpop eyeshadow. First, I'm going to prime my face with a water primer, and then I'm going to put an illuminating primer right on top of that after it dries. I'm using illuminating primer because I'm also using the Milani 2-in-1 foundation, and it's a little bit matte and dry on my skin, so I'm using the illuminating primer to make it look more glowy. The illumination comes through the foundation, so that's why I like using that. And I'm gonna blend with a sponge, and this is a damp beauty blender that I'm using all over my face. I finally found ways to make this foundation work for my skin. I've been really liking it lately. And now I am doing my eyebrows. I usually do my eyebrows after my foundation routine. I'm using the Makeup Forever pencil. This is 3-in-1. It has pencil on one side and powder on the other side. And then it has a spoolie as well. So I just brush up my eyebrows while I put the pencil, and then afterwards I go in with the powder part of it, which is kind of confusing to me because I don't know how it's supposed to work. That one I'm still playing around with. I will let you know in a later video how it works out for me. But now I'm kind of concealing my face, just the parts that I really need extra coverage. I'm not really doing too much concealing at this point because, like I said, Milani 2-in-1 is pretty good at concealing imperfections, and I feel like with that foundation I don't need to do a lot of concealing. This is an IT Cosmetics brush. I love it so much. It really blends concealers and foundation really well. I really like using it. I think I've used it in every video. And now I'm powdering around my eyes and on my oily parts, which is my T-zone. I go around my face sparingly because I'm kind of dry in other parts, but then I am very oily in the center. I'm still kind of oily on my T-zone. So now I'm using this IT Cosmetics blush and bronzer. I really love the color of this bronzer. It's really perfect for medium, even maybe light skin tone. I really feel like it works with a lot of skin tones. Then I'm putting some Colourpop eyeshadow. This is a matte eyeshadow. I'm just putting it in my crease. I'm going to put the name of everything I'm using in the description box below. So if I don't mention a name, please go in the box below and check out what the name of the product is that I'm using. I will put all that detail in there. Recommended application for Colourpop eyeshadows is the fingers, and I found that that is the best application for Colourpop eyeshadows. I have used synthetic brushes before. I still keep going back to applying with fingers. It just works out really well. And this is the star of the show, the broken eyeshadow that I fixed last week. So I'm putting this purple eyeshadow all over the lid and applying with my fingers again and kind of spreading the color around. And I have to go back in a couple of times to pack in the color, but you see from the first application it is very intensely pigmented. It just came to life once I fixed it. It was done. It was good to go. Like, it's never been dried before. Like, I just bought it from the store. If you haven't seen that video, I will link that below. You can go check out how to fix your broken or dried Colourpop eyeshadow. I will put that below. It really works, guys. It's like magic. You really need to see it. To give dimension to the purple color, I'm going in with the Lorac palette 2, and this is the plum color. I am applying that on the outer corner. I'm just blending it inward into the center of my lid, but I'm not going in too much. I'm keeping it concentrated mostly on the outer corner. And then with this lighter champagne color, I'm going to go in the inner eye corner inner corner, and I'm applying that very concentrated in the center and bringing it down in my lower lash line, just like you see here. With the other brush that I'm using, I'm getting that plum color from the outer corner and kind of merging the two colors together. I am obsessed with this mascara. It Cosmetics Superhero Mascara is my new favorite high-end, one of my new favorites. I have a couple, but this one is one of my favorites that I go to a lot. Oh, and I do have a review of this in the description box. I'm gonna link it so you can go check out my review on this mascara. Then I'm going to put some blush on the high points of my cheeks, and I'm using the It Cosmetics. This blush is insanely beautiful on. It is just, I don't know what it is, what it has in it, but it's beautiful. And I'm going to use the same highlighter from that palette, and I'm putting that on my nose, on my cupid's bow, on the high points of my cheeks. And you can see I'm kind of like oohing and awing as I put it on, even though I have put this on several times. I'm still in love with it. Every time I put this color on, I'm just oohing and awing over a palette. It's crazy. I'm obsessed. Finally, I am lining my lips a little bit outside of the line just to give that illusion of fuller lips. And this is a Colourpop lip liner, and it is called Wet. That is the color, Wet. And I really like these pencils because they're very smooth. They go on really nicely, and I kind of smudge it out so it doesn't look like there's a line around my lips. And then I'm going over it with another Colourpop. This one is the Satin liquid lipstick, and I really love these lipsticks. It's very hydrating, very comfortable to wear. And that completes the look. I hope that you enjoyed this video and me kind of showing off my Colourpop that I fixed last week. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And leave your comments below. I love to hear from you, and I love talking to you. See you later. Bye.